You're fine. Loves the mask.
Where's Josh? Is he sleeping?
Yeah, that's a good question.
We're starting earlier. He's probably waiting in the car.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Probably on the way.
This dog has been like a separate eating tortillas. Need help?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are for the second day, live from Derby, Kansas, at the U-Trip Memorial Stars and Stripes 7-game guaranteed tournament. We are entering our third pool of the tournament, where you'll be watching Dex IG 2829 versus Wichita Stars. I'm your host and commentator, James Tyson. For today's games, we will be playing 4 pool games today, finishing up the pool sector. 71-minute game times. No run limit per half or per game. All right, we're going to get you started off here, and we'll try to get your defense lined up for you. Number 33 is going to be your leadoff hitter for Wichita Stars. Her name is Olivia. Your starting pitcher is number 16, Fallon. And there's a swing and a miss, strike one. Good start by Fallon here. Behind the dish, we've got number 17, Sophia, started. Over at third base, we've got Kendall, number 1. That'll be outside for ball 1, bringing the count 1-1. Over at shortstop, we've got 11, Madison. Over at second, we've got number 10, Jillian. Over at first base, we've got number 30, Graceland. For your outfielders, over at left field, we've got number 24, Gigi. Center field, number 27, Cosette. And over at right field, we've got number 7, Reagan. Number 33 on a 2-2. Oh, and gets her on a strike 3 looking for the first out. And anybody who's following Game Changer, we're waiting for our GC guy to show up. He's 1 batter behind. Your next batter is going to be number 24, Ella, hitting in the second spot for Wichita Stars. And she's going to foul one out back behind us. Strike 1. And she rips one over to the left side. That will fall for a base hit. And she will settle in for a single there. Wichita Stars got a runner on now. All right, number 51, hope I pronounce her name right, Cotty, hitting in the third spot. She's got a runner at first with one out on her. And she's going to rip one up the middle there. And she is going to reach on an error. So Wichita Stars coming out strong. Got a runner at first and second. Miley, number 0, hitting in the 4th spot coming up.
You ready? Be quick, Sophie.
She got one out on her. Runners at first and second. Wait a minute. And a strike looking. What happened over at second? Got her out? Oh, my apologies, ladies and gentlemen.
Got her out of second.
I did not see that. Could have swore she was safe. And there's a shot to Jillian. She's going to fire over to first, and that will be the third out. And we will head into the what's up?
Is the lineup Cozy, Gigi, Kendall, Kaylee, Madison, Reagan, Graceland, Fallon, Julian, Sophia, Julie?
You got Kendall written down twice. You got that should say Kaylee.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I got 28 in there. My bad.
Sophia next to
So yeah, you're probably right.
Logan. 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 How do I move these names? How do I edit and move these names? So it's Sophia after. I know. I'm trying.
So,
Cozy, Gigi, Kendall,
Cozy, Gigi, Kendall,
Kaylee,
Madison, Reagan,
Sophia.
Sophia,
Oh,
Sophia,
Reagan, Fallon,
Fallon,
G, Grayson,
okay,
Julie, and Jillian. Okay.
Good. All right, we got our roster set. Still waiting on GC to come up in here. Yeah.
Number 27, Jose.
Music isn't playing, so I don't know how that works.
All righty, your leadoff hitter is going to be number 27, Cosette, followed up by number 24, Gigi, followed up by number 1, Kendall, and she's going to take a ball down low. Starting pitcher is number 1, Georgia, for Wichita Stars. I apologize for any confusion this morning. We're all still waking up out of town. And she's going to blast one to the right side, out of play, foul ball. Hard hit ball, but just a little early on it. And she's going to get a bad piece of that one, foul it over to the left side, bringing the count now 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Good, Jordan, good. Hey, you know what?
And she will get hit by a pitch there, taking it like a champ.
Now batting, number 24, Juliana Martinez.
All right, Gigi now stepping up in the box. She's got a runner at first. No outs.
Show them the road, guys. Woo! You're here.
And she shows bunt. That'll be a little low. Cozy getting down. She will be safe. What are you? All right. 1 ball, no strike. Stolen base for number 27 over there. Hesitated to go to third. And she's going to fire one over to second base. That's going to be misfielded there. And Gigi will reach on air. And Cozy will come around and score the first run. Have to scratch that down as an E4. Josh? Okay. What was that? Thank you. All right, we're back on track. And Kendall fires one out there to left, center, and that's going to drop down for a single. Good hit. All right. Kaylee, number 28, stepping into the box. She's got runners at first and second. No outs.
Relax, wait on it, kid.
And she's going to pop it up, and that will almost be caught, but will land foul ball. Strike one. And there's a shot out to left field there. That's going to get in between the left fielder's legs, and that will score at least 2 runs. Kaylee coming around second, and he's sending her to third. Here she comes, and she will be safe for a slide-in triple, 2-run RBI.
Number 11,
All right, number 11, Madison now coming into the box. She's got a runner in scoring position over at third, no outs. And he's going to take a ball down low. And she's going to pop it over to the right side. Foul ball out of play. Strike one, bringing the count 1-1. Showing bunt. She fouls it off there, bringing the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Excuse me. And that's going to be in the dirt. Getting away from the catcher. Here comes Kaylee. And she will be safe at home on the pass ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes now on Madison. No runners on. Still no outs. Score is now 4-0. Dex.
Let's go, one.
And it's going to be high outside for ball 3. Bringing in a full count now. 15 pitches from number 1 out there. And she will get the free base. Didn't matter if it was hit by pitch or walk. Both the same. Well, we'll scratch it down as hit by pitch. And Dex IG has a runner on at first. No outs with number 17, Sophia, coming up to the box. Her bat has been up and happening as of late. And it's down in the dirt for ball 1. And she's going to rip one hard to the left side, but that will fall foul ball, bringing in strike one. 1-1 is the count now. Runner at first, no outs. And she's going to pop one out to left field, and the shortstop will catch that one for the first out of the half inning. Alrighty, number 7, Reagan now stepping up in the box. She's only got one out on her. Runner over at first. And she's going to foul one back at us here. Strike one. 20 pitches now for number 1 out there, Georgia, for Wichita Stars, if you like keeping up with that kind of thing. And she's going to pop one out there to right field. That's going to fall for a base hit. And she will settle down for a single, moving Madison over to second base. All right, your next batter, number 16, Fallon, coming up in the box, hitting in the 8th spot. Only one out on her. She's got runners at first and second, with Madison over in scoring position at second base. And she's going to rip one over to left field, and that will be fair. Here comes Madison now. She will score, and Fallon will settle in for an RBI single. And that increases the score 5-0 here. Take Diamond Express IG 2829, opening it up. Grayson's going to foul one over to the left side there. Strike one.
Go, G.
No balls and one strike on Graceland, number 30. Runners at first and second, one out. And that'll fall high for ball one, bringing the count 1-1. And she's going to rip one to the right side, but that will fall foul by about 12 feet. Strike two. 1 ball and 2 strikes is the count now.
Won't you get anything close?
And it's going to be high for ball 2, eating up the count, 2-2. And she's going to shoot one over to shortstop. She's going to take the force over there at third base. And Graceland will reach on a fielder's choice. All right, number 13, Juliana now stepping up in the box. She's got runners at first and second. 2 outs on her. And that's going to be just below the knees there for ball 1. And a swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike is the count now. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Lovely morning out here in Derby, Kansas. Probably hovering around 65 degrees. Slight breeze coming out from left field. Probably about 8 to 10 miles an hour. Beautiful morning. We do expect a little bit of rain around noon at our second game. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Most of the storms will be south of us. That's going to be high for ball 3. Juliana ahead in the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. And she's going to get a piece of that one and foul it off, bringing it to a full count, 3-2. Full count, 3-2, 2 outs. Runners to first and second. Payoff pitch, and that'll be down low, getting away from the catcher. And great Juliana will get a free base out of that one. Here comes number 10, Jillian, also known as John. Got 2 outs on her. Bases are loaded for her. Let's see what she does with it. That's going to be high and away for ball 1. And she's going to foul one out of play over to the right side. Strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike is the count now. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And that's going to be a little low for the umpire there. Bringing in ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. 35 pitches now for number 1 out there for Wichita Stars. And that'll be high for ball 3. Jillian ahead in the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. Number 1 risking walking in a run. And there's a strike call, finding the zone, bringing the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. Expect the runners to be going on this pitch. And down low, and she will walk in a run. Yes. All right, rotating to the top of the order. Dex IG has batted around. Number 27 coming up in the box. She was hit by a pitch last time up. And she's going to foul one over to the left side. Strike 1.
Hey, she can get a grand slam here. No pressure.
Let's go, Cozy.
And that's going to be a base hit, getting past the first baseman. And I guess Cozy caught her leg on the first baseman's leg, but she did clear the bases. And that will be a double 3 RBI hit.
Go, GG.
And that increases the score 9-0. Dex IG 28-29 opening this game up. Gigi Martinez now up in the box. She's got a runner at second. She fouls it over to the right side, out of play. She reached on error her last time up.
Oh, see what happened?
And she's going to rip one there past second base. That will go to the outfield. She will settle in at first for a single and bring Cozy around for an RBI. Bringing the score now 10-0. All right, Kendall now coming up in the box. She's 1 for 1, had a single up her first time up. And she moves her foot out of the way and narrowly misses getting hit by the pitch. But the wild pitch does allow Gigi to move from first to second. gonna pop one up behind us, out of play. Foul ball, strike one. 1 ball and 1 strike's the count now. And a swing and a miss. Strike 2. And they get her at third base. There's not going to be too much of an argument from the coach there. Really no point in it. I mean, they're leading 10-0. So they'll take it. Kendall will not finish her at bat. She'll come up again. And the damage has been grossly been done. And the score is 10-0 after the...
What can I do to make sure you can pick up where I left off?
You exit the game.
I can just get out of it?
Yeah, just
like,
go menu.
Like that?
No, go menu.
All right, we will head to the top of the second inning. Dex IG 28-29, leading 10-0.
I need to put the lineup in for them, so I'm going to get a time
How many
batter
runs
by
did you have
batter.
that happen? Okay.
10.
10. Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, let's see. Let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10 runs on 7 hits on... Actually, only 1 error. And none left on base. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will head to the top of the second inning. Dex IG 28-29 leading 10-0 over the Wichita Stars. I see we've got 4 viewers on the stream. Welcome, everybody. Stream seems to be working okily-dokily this morning.
Hey, good rise, ball 16.
Glad to see it. We've got it all figured out here in Darby, Kansas. 9 viewers on the stream.
They don't play basketball.
All right, your leadoff hitter for Wichita Stars is going to be number 10, Riley, hitting in the 5 spot. Followed up by number 1, Georgia, hitting up in the 6th spot. Followed up by number 25, Avery, hitting in the 7th spot. Let's see if Wichita Stars can manage to get themselves back in the game here. Start time was 7:46. These are 71-minute games. We've chewed up about 30 minutes of it so far almost. Still plenty of game time for Wichita Stars to get back in this game. These are 71 minutes, no run limit per half. And here we go. Looks like defense remains the same in all positions. And we're set and ready to play. And she's going to pop one over to the right side out of play. Foul ball.
Hey, be ready! You ready out
And there's a strike called, bringing the count no balls and 2 strikes. Riley now behind the count, 0-2. And that'll be high there for ball 1. Bringing the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Oh no, I just caught my eye there. And that's just outside, bringing the count even, 2-2. And a swing and a miss at a very high ball there. Helping Fallon out on that one. Strike 3. You're all right, man.
Trying to find somewhere.
Something comfortable, yeah. All righty, number 1, Georgia now coming up in the box. And she's going to blast one to the left side, but that will fall foul ball. Strike 1. This is your pitcher for Wichita Stars.
I don't have any other house. I like the
And swing and a miss, strike two. Georgia now behind the count, no balls and 2 strikes.
like literally. Like literally. That's your.
And that'll be a high flyer there for ball 1, bringing the count 1 and 2.
Yeah. Well, basically, is that the first house you've ever got? Yeah.
And swing and a miss, strike 3, and that is 2 outs for the half inning. Fallon doing pretty good against this Wichita Stars offense. Your next batter will be number 25, Avery, hitting the 7th spot. Got 2 outs on her, no runners on.
My husband.
And swing and a miss, strike 1.
Oh, here I am. Here's my daughter. Here I am. Yeah. Well, we're just going to say.
And that's going to be a little low there for ball 1. Bring the count even, 1 and 1. And as I'm sure you can hear, ladies and gentlemen, I have a handful of guests up in here in the commentator box. Having some fun, playing games, watching softball. No worries. Maybe I should stick a microphone in their face. Start helping me call the game. And that's a good take right there from Avery, bringing the count 3 balls and 1 strike. 3 balls and 1 strike. 16 pitches now from Fallon in this game thus far. Number 17, Sophia, going to come out and chat with her pitcher. Seeing if she's doing okay. She does still have a sore thumb on the glove hand that she's been nursing here for the past 3 weeks, but she's doing okay this week. And that'll be a little low, and she will get the free walk, and the Wichita Stars has a runner on. Your next batter is Char. Number 22, hitting the A spot. That's what was written down on the lineup card, C-H-A-R. She attempts to lay down a bunt, gets a piece of it, and that will go down as a foul ball, strike 1. Coach giving the sign over there from third base. May have a attempted steal here. Looks like number 17, Sophie, is ready for it. And that will be a strike with the bunt showing, leaving the bat out there. Number 22 behind the count now, no balls and 2 strikes. Runner at first, 2 outs. And that will be high for ball 1. 20 pitches now from Fallon out there. And swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will do it. Wichita Stars does manage to get a runner on via walk. Can't do much else with it. And we will head to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Vortex IG 28-29 leads Wichita Stars 10-0. If y'all kids can't settle down, if I've got to stop this bench and pull over, we're going to be in some real trouble. Believe you me, I'll turn this bench around and take it straight home.
Yes, I have a perfect mic.
You talk about the first time that you bought a bottle of ranch.
Yeah.
Bottle of ranch, huh?
1977.
1977.
I was at the grocery store. I remember it like yesterday.
I was at the grocery store.
That's funny.
And I saw 100 bottles of ranch.
Alrighty, it looks like we will have a pitching change. Number 0, Miley will come in in relief for number 1, Georgia. Let's see if she can handle the Dex IG offense any better than number 1 did. Your leadoff hitter is going to be number 1, Kendall, hitting in the 3rd spot. She's going to come up and finish her at bat, get a fresh set of strikes. And a swing and a miss, strike 1.
Got it, Kendall.
And that's going to be inside for ball 1, bringing the count even, 1-1.
See? Here, Natalie.
And that'll be down low. Ball 2, Kendall ahead in the count now. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Let's go, Kendall.
And that's going to be inside there. Bringing the count 3-1 on Kendall ahead in the count. And she will get the free walk. And Dex IG has a runner on now with number 28, Kaylee, coming up. Kaylee, 1 for 1, hit a smashing triple out to left field last time. She's got a runner at first with no outs. And it's going to be high outside, getting away from the catcher, wild pitch. And that will advance Kendall from 1st to 2nd. Dex with a runner in scoring position now at 2nd. And that'll be inside for ball 2. Kaylee ahead in the count now. And a swing and a miss, strike 1.
You got it, Kaylee?
2 balls and 1 strikes the count now. Runner at 2nd, no outs. And she's going to pop it way up to the left side. Will that be caught? No, it will not. But that will even up the count, 2-2. And that's why we commentate, ladies and gentlemen. I know the camera only covers just barely the 3rd base. So you probably didn't see that. That was almost caught over there next to the fence. But the count is 2-2. She stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Alrighty, your next batter, Madison, number 11. She was hit by a pitch her last time up. Hitting in the 5th spot. 1 out on her. Runner at 2nd with Kendall. And she's going to get a piece of that. That will come behind us. Out of play. Foul ball. Strike 1. Woo! Chin music on that one. High and tight. Ball 1. And that'll be inside for ball 2. Kendall taking a big lead out there for 2nd base. She will settle back in. And that's going to be high for ball 3. Madison ahead in the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. And he's going to call a strike right there on the inside edge, bringing the count full, 3-2. Madison's going to have to protect the plate now. And that will be down low, getting away from the catcher. That will advance Kendall from 2nd to 3rd. And there goes Madison around 2nd. Alrighty, number 17, Sophia, now stepping up in the box. She was hit by a pitch her last time up. She's got runners in scoring position at second and third. And takes a big swing and a miss, strike one. So only got one out on her.
If you took all my pieces.
Woo, high and tight in there. That gets away from the catcher. And Kendall will slide in on the pass ball. And Madison will advance to third, and that will increase the score 11-0. What was that call, Blue? I don't know. And Sophia's going to blast at the third. They're going to throw to first, and they will get her at first. Madison comes in on the fielder's choice there, and she will be safe. Sophia does get the RBI.
Is that short?
Yes.
Let's go, Reagan!
We'll sing for you.
All righty. Reagan, number 7, now stepping up the box. She's 1 for 1. Singled her last time up. Got 2 outs on her. No runners on, and Reagan takes a strike up next to the helmet there. I kind of get it. Count is 1 ball and 1 strike. I totally get it. Dex IG 28-29 leading 12-0. Strike zones will start to get a little bigger. No harm, no foul on that. 2 balls or 1 strike on fouling that. Reagan, my bad. And first baseman takes that, steps on first, and that will end the inning. But Dex IG does manage to get a couple of more runs in. Bringing the score now 12-0. And, you know, as expected and understandable. I can understand strike zone getting a little better, a little bit bigger than what it started off as. Two runs on no hits, no errors, none left on base. All right, your leadoff hitter for Wichita Stars is going to be number 9, hitting in the 9th spot. Her name is Lauren, followed up by number 34, hitting in the 10th spot. Her name is Gracie. And then they will rotate to the top of the order for the third batter, number 33, Olivia. And Fallon getting taped up over there, making sure that her thumb is nice and sound in the glove. Good throw by the catcher. And here we go, ready to play some softball. Top of the third inning. Dex IG 28-29 leading 12-0.
Let's go, ladies. Be ready.
Number 9 now stepping up at the box. And she's going to pop it up. Foul ball, strike 1. Does look like we do have some defensive changes. Number 27, Cosette, has moved from center field to first base. Number 7, Reagan, has moved from right field to center field. And we have number 28, Kaylee, over at right field. And it looks like number 13, Juliana, now moving into second base. Number 10, Jillian, has moved over to shortstop. And your count is 2 balls and 1 strike now on number 9. And a swing and a miss, strike 2, even up the count, 2-2. And that's going to be just on the outside there, falling low. Bring the count full, 3-2. There's one that finds his own there, strike 3 looking, and that will be the first out of the half inning. All right, number 34, Gracie now stepping up the box. This is the bottom of the order. Got 1 out on her. No runners on. And that'll be a little low for ball 1. And that's going to be a little low on the outside, bringing in ball 2. Gracie ahead in the count now, 2 balls and no strikes. And that will be high for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes now on number 34, Gracie. That was the 30th pitch now from number 16, fouling out there for Dex IG. Showing bunt. Right down the middle there, Fallon finds his own. Bringing the count 3 balls and 1 strike. And she will draw the free walk there, and Wichita Stars has a runner on now. And we will rotate to the top of the order. Number 33, Olivia stepping up the box. She's 0 for 1, struck out her first time up. Only got 1 out on her. Runner over at first. And a swing and a miss, strike 1.
Go, Fallon. There you go through.
And she's going to fire one there to the right side. That will land down there for a base hit.
All right, go team.
And Wichita Stars getting something going here. And they've got 2 runners on. Number 24, Ella now stepping up the box. She's 1 for 1. She singled back in the first inning. She's got 1 out on her. Runners at first and second with 1 in scoring position now. And a swing and a miss, strike 1. And a swing and a miss, strike 2.
Let's go, Fallon.
And she's going to get a piece of that one and foul it off. And she will stay alive to see 1 more pitch. You learned something today, huh? She's going to learn hard. Yeah. And she's going to fire to Jillian over there, and she's going to misplay it. Throw over to first, and she will be safe at third with the throw. And we're going to say number 24, we're going to reach on an error. And that is the first error committed by Dex IG today. Going to scratch that down as an E6 on Jillian now.
Let's go, Meow.
All right, bases loaded now. Number 51, Cotty, she's 1 for 1, reached on a fielder's choice last time up. She's got bases loaded with only 1 out. And it's going to be just outside there for ball 1. Wichita Stars now threatening with the bases loaded, hoping to get a runner over, get rid of the goose egg on the scoreboard. that's going to be high, getting away from the pitcher. Wild pitch, no harm, no foul, no runners advance. But that will be ball 2. Cotty now ahead in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. We're going to say, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Cotty. And she's going to fire to shortstop. Jillian's going to pressure on that one. Okay, we're going to recap on that one. So, Cotty sends it over to shortstop. We're going to have to scratch her down as an E6. She thinks about throwing to third. Then she turns to throw to second, but nobody's there really ready for her at second. And it just goes in the grass. And that scores 2 runs for Wichita Stars. 2 errors back to back. Defense is going to have to tighten it up there. Lesson learned. And Wichita Stars does get on the board. Alrighty, your next batter is number 0, Miley. She's 0 for 1 in the game so far. She grounded out her last time up, but she's only got 1 out on her and runners in scoring position at second and third. And she's going to fire one there, and that's going to get past shortstop. That will score another run. The throw is off over to third base. She will reach on a single RBI, and Wichita Stars scores another run. All right, Riley. Number 10 hitting in the 5 spot. She's 0 for 1. Struck out her last time up. And she's going to take a ball on the outside. Has a good pitch. That's outside. Yeah, man, relax, dude. It's 12-2. And that'll be high for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. No strikes. Runners at second, third. 1 out. And she's going to blast one there to the pitcher. Will she get it there in time? And that will be the second out of the half inning. Alrighty, Georgia now number 1 in the box. She got 2 outs on her. Runners at second and third. And she's going to pop it up. Will that be caught? And that will drop by for a foul ball. Fence over there intimidating Kendall over there. That was definitely catchable. And there's a strike 2 called right in the top left-hand corner of the zone. And she's going to pop her up behind us there. She will stay alive to see at least one more pitch. Foul ball. Out of play.
Go Fallon!
And she'll foul another one off. And she will see another pitch. This will be pitch number 50 now for number Fallon, number 16 out there for Dex IG. And that's down inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, runners at second and third, 2 outs. And that'll be high, 2-2 now. And she's going to pop her over to the left side. Will that be caught? But that will fall out of play. Foul ball. Number 1, Georgia now battling it out here. 7th pitch of the at-bat, 8th pitch at the at-bat coming. And a big swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will do it. Wichita Stars does manage to get some runs in, 3 in fact. Mostly done by errors on the Deck's defense. But they've got a big enough lead to where they could afford it. So 3 runs on 2 hits, 2 errors, 2 left on base. And the score now going into the bottom of the 3rd inning with Dex IG leading 12-3. Yes, sir. 12-3.
12 to do we have 12?
Oh.
You reckon?
Where's my Nebraska fans out there? Let's give a big hoot and a holler for your Dex IG 28-29. There you go. And it looks like we will see another pitching change. Number 51 now coming in for relief. This will be the 3rd pitcher we've seen from Wichita Stars. Cotty is her name, I believe. All right, your leadoff hitter hitting in the 8th spot will be Fallon, number 16. She's 1 for 1 in the game thus far. Had a single out to left field last time up. Followed up by number 30, Graceland. Followed up by number 13, Juliana. And here we go. Bottom of the 3rd inning. And that'll be down low in the dirt, ball 1. And that'll be down in the dirt, ball 2. Fouling ahead in the count now, 2 balls and no strikes. And it's going to be down and away, ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes on Fallon now. And that's going to be down low inside, and Fallon will draw the free walk. And Dex IG has a base runner on. Number 30, Graceland now stepping out of the box. She's 1 for 1. Reached on a fielder's choice her last time up. She's got a runner at first. No outs. And that'll be in the dirt there. Wild pitch getting away from the catcher. That will advance Fallon from 1st to 2nd. And it's going to be just above the sternum there, bringing in ball 2. And it's going to be a wild pitch getting away. And that will be ball 3. And that will advance Fallon from 2nd to 3rd. There's one that finds his own in the top right-hand corner. Bringing the count now to 3 balls and 1 strike. And I swing and a miss. Strike two, bringing the count full. All right, full count now on Graceland. Runner at third, no outs. And that's going to be ball four, getting away from the catcher. Runner will not advance from third on the wild pitch. Excuse me, I couldn't help that one, couldn't hold it back. All right, Juliana now coming up to the box. She walked her last time up back in the first inning. Got her runners on the corners. And she looks at a strike, zips by. And just on the outside there, bringing in ball one. Good pitch to miss right there. Could have gone either way. One ball, one strike, runners on the corners, no outs. And she's going to get a piece of it. Foul ball to the right side, strike two. One ball, two strikes, runners on the corners, no outs. And there's a wild pitch there. Fallon will stay put at third, but that will advance Graceland from first to second. And that will even up the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And she's going to get a piece of the changeup there and foul it off and stay alive to see at least one more pitch. 15 pitches now from number 51 out there for Wichita Stars. Say meow. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will be the first out of the half inning.
Your thighs don't breathe.
And just like Coach says, you swing and a miss and you're running. All right, number 10, Jillian now stepping up to the box. She's got 1 out on her. She walked her last time up, and she's going to take a ball.
All right, meow.
What are you doing?
And it's going to be on the outside, wild pitch. Runners will stay put. 2 balls and no strikes on Jillian now. And that's going to be behind her there, bringing in ball 3. Jillian ahead in the count now, 3 balls and no strikes.
Let's go, John.
And we will get an equipment check here from the catcher. More than likely, Jillian will take this pitch. And she will get the free base. And number 51 loads the bases. And we will rotate to the top of the order now. Number 27 coming into the box. Hit by a pitch in the first inning. She's 1 for 1. Had a double in the second inning. Well, actually the first inning. Big lick of the bat. Bases loaded. 1 out. And she's going to take a ball down low inside. And we'll see if number 51 can give her something to hit over the plate. And that's going to get away. Runners will not advance. They'll stay put. Cozy ahead in the count now. 2 balls and no strikes.
You got it, meow.
And she's going to try to lay down a drag bunt there, and that's going to fall foul ball right back at us. 2 balls and 1 strike. And we'll have to readjust here a little bit on the camera. My apologies. There we go. And she lays down a nice drag bunt there. And they will get the runner out at home. Not sure exactly on the call on that one.
So she made us do all pink.
All right, Gigi now open the box. She is 1 for 1. Reached on an error in the first inning. Had a single in the first inning. And she takes a ball. Fouls one to the right side there. Bring the count 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's going to hit her on the foot there. Hit by pitch. And that will bring in another run. Increasing the score now 13-3. All right, Kendall now coming up in the box. She's 1 for 1. She had a single back in the first inning and walked in the second inning. And she's going to take a wild pitch there for ball 1. Runners will not advance. Don't expect Carlos to be sending any runners with the score at 13-3. No point in making it look worse on the Wichita Stars. And there's another wild pitch, ball 2. Two balls and no strikes on Kendall now. Bases are loaded. And she takes one high and tight. 3 balls and no strikes. Kendall ahead in the count now. Number 51 at risk of walking in another runner. And that will get away. And that will walk in another runner. And we will get a visit from the coach from the Wichita Stars. Dex IG 28-29 leading now 14-3 in the bottom of the 4th inning. Looks like time is of the essence. We did get started at 7:46, 71-minute games. So it looks like we've probably got maybe 4 minutes left in the game tops. And Kaylee now, number 28, stepping up at the box. She's 1 for 2. And she's going to take a look at a strike there.
You got it, Kaylee.
Kaylee tripled back in the first inning, struck out in the second inning. She's got bases loaded with 2 outs on her, excuse me. And swinging them is strike 2. Number 51 now finding the strike zone. And it's going to be high and away for ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes now on Kaylee. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And it's going to be on the inside. Cozy will come home on the wild pitch. And that is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Run rolled 15-3. Dex IG 28-29 over the Wichita Stars. And that will do it for the first pool game of the day. We appreciate you joining us this morning for the first pool game. Stay tuned to your social media where we will be back at 12 o'clock playing the Kansas Blue Sox. same field, same location. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. Enjoy your breakfast. We'll be back at noon, so stay tuned.